What's going on, guys? It's David here, and in this video I'm gonna give you 5 easy steps you can take right now to naturally maximize your testosterone levels so you can build more muscle, burn more fat, and supercharge your sex drive. Let's get started. Alright, man, so you have to realize that testosterone is a hormone that's naturally occurring in your body. But unfortunately, due to the way that we live today, most guys have severely compromised testosterone levels. So let's talk about how we can fix that problem. Number 1 is to sleep more. A recent study they performed on a group of healthy young men showed that when they limited their sleep to just 5 hours a night for 1 week, it decreased their testosterone levels by a whopping 15%. That's a big number, bro. So that's why I recommend that every guy gets at least 8 hours of sleep per night. And here are my top 3 tips for sleeping better. First, make sure that your room is dark and cold at night. That's just gonna make you sleep better. So even if you have to buy blackout curtains, make it happen. 2, no screen time for 30 minutes before bed. I recommend you read a book instead. And 3, hydration is important, but for about 3 hours before bed, I would restrict the amount of liquids you drink, because otherwise you're gonna have to wake up and use the bathroom. All right, guys, number 2 is supplement game. First of all, you have to realize that all the over-the-counter supplements that claim to boost testosterone, they don't work. The only thing that truly boosts testosterone is anabolic steroids. But that being said, there are 2 key things that you do want to supplement to make sure you don't experience a decrease in testosterone. The first one is zinc. And they did a study on a group of athletes over 2 weeks of intense training. And the group that supplemented with zinc maintained healthy testosterone levels, while the group that did not actually experienced a big decrease. And the second thing you want to supplement is vitamin D. For this, they did a year-long study on a group of men, and the men who supplemented with vitamin D experienced a relative increase in testosterone levels versus the group of men who did not supplement. So for this reason, I recommend that every guy takes a multivitamin once per day. I will link the one that I use on Amazon in the description. And if you're enjoying this video so far, make sure you click subscribe and turn notifications on, because I release videos just like this every Monday and every Thursday, and you don't want to miss them. Workout complete. And by the way, if you're looking for a good workout routine right now, you can get the same basic bulking routine I'm using by clicking the I in the top right corner or the link in the description. Anyway, number 3 is carbs and fats. Right now, there's a lot of popular low-carb diets like paleo and keto, and a lot of bodybuilders and fitness models recommend low-fat diets, but the truth is that multiple studies have confirmed that eating a diet that is both high in fats and high in carbs is actually essential to maintaining high testosterone levels. And by the way, I will link an article that contains all these studies I'm mentioning in the description. We are in the Valentine's Day aisle here, which reminds me, I'm actually gonna be gone for Valentine's Day. I'm sorry, Julia. I promise I will make it up to you. Anyway, use my diet calculator in the description to find out how many calories and how much protein you should be eating, and then fill the rest of your calories with a good mixture of fats and carbs, and you're gonna be good, bro. Just picked up my favorite fats and carbs. Also, I got my grocery bag dangling from my backpack because you know I need to use my hands when I'm talking. The next step I got for you is to limit cardio. So they did a big study on this group of guys who none of them were doing cardio at first, and then over 6 months, half of them started doing intense endurance training, and at the end of these 6 months, the group that was doing cardio had significantly lower testosterone levels. So basically, right now, if you're someone who's focused on building muscle and bulking up, I recommend just doing 1 day of light cardio per week. And even if you're someone who's trying to cut fat, I recommend that you create a caloric deficit by eating less food rather than by doing a bunch of cardio, 2 days per week at most. And no matter who you are, lifting weights should always be your focus. Peanut butter, oats, milk, protein powder, oh my. You gotta get this 100% grass-fed protein by Transparent Labs. It tastes like Zeus's nipples, bro. It's the best. Link in description, use my coupon code for a nice little discount. The fifth and final step I have for you is to chill out. When we're stressed out, our bodies naturally release a hormone called cortisol, and when this gets released into your body, it suppresses your testosterone levels. Now granted, this is just a temporary dip, but if you're someone who's stressed out and super anxious all the time, then this is gonna make actually a significant impact on your overall testosterone levels. So for that reason, you need to learn how to better deal with your stress, and the best way I know is by meditating. And the easiest way to meditate is to download an app like Headspace and to use that to do a guided meditation for just like 5 or 10 minutes every morning when you wake up. And that will help reprogram your mind to stay calm, cool, and collected by default. And there you have it. Those are 5 steps you can take right now to make sure your testosterone levels are always as high as possible. And by the way, if you're looking for other good anabolic meal ideas like this gainer shake, make sure you follow my Instagram because I post the meals that I'm eating on my story all the time. Anyway, if you watched all the way to the end of this video, then what are you doing, bro? Make sure you click subscribe and you give it a thumbs up. I will talk to you in the next video. If I don't talk to you in the next video, I'm gonna be mad, bro. Stay beastly!